Hello, my lovely students. How are you today? In this video, we want to talk about sequence of events and to write a how-to paragraph. Sequence of events. First, next, then, finally. When we want to write sentences in order, we start with first as number one sentence. Next is number two, then, and finally. Let's see this example about how to prepare a cake or how to make a cake. Here we have pictures about the ingredients in order to make a cake. Use the following phrases to write a how-to paragraph. How to make cake. Let's read these sentences together to see which one is in the first step. Which one can be the first step? Crack the eggs and beat them with the sugar. Crack the eggs and beat them with the sugar. Here is the sugar and here crack the eggs and beat them with the sugar. Is this sentence number one can be the first? No, of course, we didn't prepare anything yet. We can't crack the eggs directly. We must prepare the ingredients. Put the mixture into the pan and then into the oven. Put the mixture into the pan and then into the oven. Of course, this is not at first because we didn't prepare the ingredients and mix them. Add the oil and the flour. Mix the ingredients. Prepare 3 cups of flour, 3 eggs, a cup of oil, and 2 cups of sugar. Here is sentence number one. It can be the first, so we write first beside this sentence. Prepare 3 cups of flour, 3 eggs, a cup of oil, and 2 cups of sugar. Let's see what comes next. Crack the eggs and beat them with the sugar. This is next. Put the mixture into the pan and then into the oven. No, it's not the third one. Mix the ingredients. No, add the oil and the flour. This is the third one we write then. So we have first, next, then. Mix the ingredients. After that, we mix the ingredients. Now, finally, put the mixture into the pan and then into the oven. After we mix all the ingredients together, we put the mixture into the pan and then into the oven. So this is finally. Now, after we made them in order, now we want to write a how-to paragraph. We want to write them in order beside each other. So, we start with the title, Making a Cake. Here we are writing about making a cake, so the title is Making a Cake. Before we start with the first sentence, we must write a topic sentence. We must leave a space and write a topic sentence. What we are writing about? We are writing about making a cake. So we start, to make a cake, you must do the following steps. This is the topic sentence. To make a cake, you must do the following steps. This is the topic sentence. We can't start with the sentences before we wrote the topic sentence. After the topic sentence, we write sentence number one, which is first. Prepare 3 cups of flour, 3 eggs, a cup of oil, and 2 cups of sugar. So, this is the topic sentence. We can use this topic sentence in every paragraph we can write it, but we must write the thing that we are writing about. Here we are writing about the cake. Maybe we want to write about making a pizza. So what do we write here? To make a pizza, you must do the following steps. You must do the following steps. We can write it every time in our paragraph. Or we want to write about making a fruit salad. To make a fruit salad, you must do the following steps. So, every time we can write the sentence, but we write here the food that we are writing about or the thing that you are writing about in steps. So, here we are writing about cake. To make a cake, you must do the following steps. So this is the topic sentence. We can't start without writing this. Okay, we can't start without leaving a space and writing a topic sentence to tell about the thing that we are writing about, the food or any activity that you are writing about. Now, first, prepare 3 cups of flour, 3 eggs, a cup of oil, and 2 cups of sugar. After this sentence, we have next. We write this sentence before next to the first one. Next, crack the eggs and beat them with the sugar. The third one is then add the oil and the flour. The fourth one is after that, mix the ingredients. And the last sentence is finally. This is the last sentence. We copy this sentence beside the other sentences. Finally, put the mixture into the pan and then into the oven. Now, after we copy all the sentences in order beside each other and we wrote the topic sentence at first, we must write the closing sentence. We can't finish here. We must write the closing sentence. Here, the closing sentence, you will have a very delicious cake. Or if you are writing about a pizza, you can write you will have a very delicious pizza. Okay, this is the closing sentence. We must finish our paragraph with a closing sentence. Now, please copy this paragraph on your writing copybook. Okay, goodbye. Thank you.